There was a great revival in the Hebrides in the early 1900s. Two old women, one was 84 years old and one was 82 years old. But they had passion for revival. They wanted God to work. And they got so passionate about revival coming to their isle, the Isle of Lewis. They got so passionate about it. And the fire of God struck. That tiny little obscure place off the coast of Scotland. There was a young teenage boy that got saved in it. His name was Donald, and the preacher became so dependent upon Donald and so close to Donald, he would ask him to lead in public prayers and help him with the meetings, and he did. People began to hear about it, and the revival fire spread. And God blessed in a great way those two old women. From that same island, there was a young girl who was a cousin to Donald Smith, who immigrated to America. Her name was Mary Ann Smith McLeod. She came to America in 1936. She met a man named Fred. They fell in love. They were married. And those old women were her aunts. And they came out of that fiery revival. They really experienced revival. They sent a Bible, a copy of the Word of God that had been used in a special way in that revival, to Mary Ann. I think it was 1937, she had her first child. They named him after his father, Fred. Then she had her second child, named after herself, Mary Ann. Then she had her third child, Elizabeth. Then she had her fourth child. And she was so impacted by this teenage boy God had used in that revival in the Hebrides. She named him Donald. And she gave him that Bible, that Hebrides Revival Bible. He was born in 1946. He's now the 45th President of the United States. And that revival Bible is in the Oval Office.